Hello. Thank you for joining me for a very quick explanation of pre-residency, Residency 1, and Residency 2. My name is Terrell Rock. I am a clinical instructor with Clemmer College. This is just to show you an overview of what the program looks like. Students are enrolled in pre-residency in the summer, Residency 1 in the fall, Residency 2 in the spring before they graduate. We're going to look at each of these components separately. One of the biggest changes that you need to be aware of, and one of the things that has guided these changes to a year-long program, is the Edtpa. The Edtpa is required now for a license, and it is a performance assessment. It takes a long time to do it, and that's why we've gone to a year-long program. There is another videotape available on ETSU Clemmer College's website for mentors about the Edtpa and the more details about it. However, I will tell you that it has replaced the Praxis PLT. In pre-residency, students will be at their placement for the first week and day of school. They'll be there for 50 hours, and they're going to help the mentors set up their classrooms and get ready for students. They'll attend all of the meetings with the mentors and then make sure that they observe the first day of school. They're going to stay in that same placement in Residency 1. Fall semester will start, and from that very last week of August when ETSU goes back to school until like the first week in December, the students are going to be in those placement classrooms for a total of 135 hours. That can be more, but it's not to be less. They are to participate in co-teaching and teaching. They'll be observed 3 times by a supervisor, and 2 of those observations will be evaluated, one with a team rubric. They will begin their Edtpa in the fall, and almost all programs have students work on the planning commentary along with all of the other parts of Task 1 of the Edtpa during the fall program. After Christmas in the spring, students return to the same placement again, and now they're going to be there. They're going to complete the Edtpa, which means that they will teach the learning segment that they have planned, and they will give the assessments, and they'll write their commentaries. They'll be observed 3 to 4 times with their supervisor and 1 or 2 times with their mentor. That guidance will come from the university supervisor. And then for the final 4 to 6 weeks, hopefully 6, the students will go to a second placement. For example, if they've spent the year in a middle school and they're getting a high school certification that's 612, then they will go to the high school for the last part of their placement. The Edtpa is completed in parts. They do the first Task 1 in the fall. Then in the spring, they work on Task 2 and Task 3. There is another video available on our website that explains in detail to mentors about this process, and it can also be very useful to anyone who's working with these students. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our main office, the Office of the Dean. Department of Curriculum Instruction also has provided a generic email in which you can get in touch with our college. We can't do this without you. Our students are going to go from our College of Education to your schools to become teachers. It's together that we create educators. Thank you so much for your attention today, and remember that if you ever need our assistance, please contact us.